Hello, welcome back to another recording. I'm Cranberry. That's it. Let's let's go. Let's do it. Um I believe we have 10 clans left. I've already rolled the number today because I remembered, and we rolled number 7. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are awoken with Wormkin secondary, and we're doing primary on both. No exile clans today. Okay, this is a pretty good combo. I feel like. Yeah, this seems fine. Nothing horrible here. I think I would prefer Windleton here in this combo, but I think it'll be fine either way. Anyway, let's get in there. Like Windleton with like just like an egg behind him just seems like it makes a lot of sense for me. But we don't need to do that. We can play a Sentient with an egg behind. Like cultivating Sentient with an egg sounds pretty cool. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It shouldn't be too tough. This start is really regen focused too, so I think we could play any Sentient here. I feel like it can be pretty safe. I think I want Spike Sentient the most because it handles backline for us. Wormkin, they really only have 2 ways to handle backline, and that's Glareminder, and Glareminder needs a little bit of scaling from his his clan or the allied clan, and then we have is it Ancient Resonance? I forget which spell it is, but it's the AoE damage for each JO crystal you have. So those are our 2 sources of AoE damage. Oh, and Glimmer as well from Awoken, but those are our 3 ways of killing backline if we don't get a spike setup going here. Okay, I did say we had a very regen-heavy starting plan, so I think it would be foolish not to take the bloating fungus here. We will do that. And we don't see spikes. We see cultivating, we see explosives. So I think between these, I'm more inclined to take cultivating. But I do want to try that egg plan out. I want to see how far we can get in a run just cultivating onto an egg. I don't think it's good. An explosive might be better, but I just wanted to see it. And I feel pretty safe taking this Divine Boon here. Because I think just throwing a bunch of regen on this Sentient will get us there. So yeah, I think we can take the trial here as well. Okay. You know, I kind of want to set up mid-floor just because I want to play a Train Steward up top to catch a what's it called? A collector. I don't think it hurts us too badly, in all honesty. I think we can do this. Just take one of these off. Okay, we miss, but we still win. That's cool. We'll do this as well down here. Yeah. We have paid no price for this. Now, this is a little spookier, huh? But honestly, I think that's okay. Yeah, I think we just get there still. Yeah, we extremely just get there. There you go. I mean, you know, we saw it, right? Bloating Fungus with our starting deck here is just absurdly strong. So I think we can kind of take every trial for free, basically. Ooh, and now we can just take Glimmer, slap an Extreme Stone on it, and then Holdover Duplicate, and that handles all backline forever for us. And it should handle the sweep damage top floor as well. It seems pretty good. I think there's also a case for a Razor Sharp Edge here, but I don't think it's as good of a case. And also it's nice that Glimmer is infused. I don't think we're going to do many Wormkin things on this run, but if we see like Echo Infusion or Echo Transfer, it'll be nice to have some passive JO Crystal generation, so it's fine. And then here, what do you do? I don't think you want to Bog Fly on this run. I don't think you need the... it was good here. Echo Snare was obviously very strong there, but it's going to fall off, I think. But it's like, it'll be good in the early to mid game. Like, it'll be really good because it has the infuse, so it's just by default, it's at worst 2 AoE damage, and at best, like, you know, 12 if we already have maximum crystals. Post-Kin is just a nice targeted removal spell, though, so I think I'll just take that. But they're both fine. I don't know. Honestly, there's also a good argument just to take neither, because they don't help us that much. You know, I'll take the snare. It's nice that it's infused. And we're definitely going right path here. If we find, like, Animus of Will, I'm not saying it's game over, but it's a really nice pickup, so... Okay. These upgrades kind of dookie. Okay, so we've been given Animus of Speed, which is not the one that I wanted. We could take Husk Hermit. Try to do, like, I don't know how we... it's not that good. I'm thinking about it, I don't like it very much. Let's look ahead before we make any commitments here. We have another Awoken banner here, then we have a Wormkin banner down here. We can take Animus of Speed for short term and then infuse it onto whatever we find later. That seems okay. I don't think we need Husk Hermit. Not bad though, obviously. Like sweep is good, but we don't have a good scaling plan for it in this clan combo. We could do something with Wormkin maybe, but we kind of like, you know, we may never find, like, I don't know. We could. Was it Echo of the Ancients? The 6 attack per JO crystal. That could be our scaling plan for it. But we don't see too. We only see one more uncommon card pack, I think, here. So, or not uncommon. I mean common card pack. So it doesn't seem great. I think we just take the Animus of Speed and move on. Yeah, it'll be fine. I think it'll be okay. And at this point, I wanna cool it on JO crystals. I don't think there's any artifact that we desperately need that I can think of off the top of my head. But I don't really want to go to this. Light's Gift is always good, but like I don't think we need it here. Let's move on. We'll take the unit draft. It's important to keep in mind that the Animus of Speed is not going to be very strong against this fight. And we're maybe almost better off going with a Train Steward because the boss has spikes. So Animus of Speed dies pretty quickly. However, all that being said, though, I think we still use it over a Train Steward. Yeah. Because even when Animus of Speed dies in that combat, the Sentinel starts relentlessing, or starts cultivating itself, and it'll actually become a pretty formidable 1v1 against the Shield Man. I think we can get the Animus beefy enough where it's not going to matter too much by then. But you know what? We'll see. We will, in fact, see. You get a free collector. That's nice to see as well. We can play Restore down here to get a little more damage off of you. I think it actually kills you, so I want to do that. Slap this down here. Okay, he dies, but you still live. But you living does nothing, so that's fine. In the very literal sense, does not stop anything. He still gets in for 1 damage. Unfortunate. Three times. This if we do this, it kills you, which is I think pretty good. Come up here. Oh yeah, we can slap. We can put this here. Yeah, that actually works. Yep. No problemo. Just give it a little bit of regen to the Animus, and it's no problem. Cool. Ooh, I like Razor Sharp Edge here, I think, over Steel Enhancer. It's again, infusion, not a huge deal, but it's nice. It's nice to have infusion. You never know when you find, like, you know, like, we'll never know when we find Echo Transfer here. I was gonna say Echo of the Ancients or whatever that card is. Now I want to look it up because I forget what it's called. Hold on. Wormkin, rares, Echoes of the Past. This would be cool. But you know what? This is honestly better. This is a better card. Did somebody say pivot? Did somebody? I thought I heard someone say pivot, by the way. It's not really a pivot, too. It is just kind of like, hey, take the correct thing. So we'll be taking the correct thing now, I think. That's pretty sick. That's great. That's and this deck especially is fantastic. It's incredible. So what do you like doing here? There's a couple of things. So one of the obvious things, we just probably want to infuse Animus onto it for quick. Makes a lot of sense. However, what if... Now hear me out, right? What if we duplicated and infused it onto itself? What if we went double Steelsinger? Right? That, to me, sounds like sick as hell. We don't even need Sentient at that point. We just kind of use, like, Steelsinger does it all. It's the tank and everything. I really like that. I haven't done it. I don't know if anyone's done it. I want to try it. So this may be throwing the run, but you got to admit it's pretty cool. So let's do it. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Duplicate the Steelsinger. And you just go boop. Steelsinger onto Steelsinger. And in theory, if we give him so much regen that he doesn't need to worry about being quick, we also have the Glimmer Plan. So if we do the Glimmer Plan thing, also there's an Extreme Stone here too. I didn't even see that. Okay, well, yeah, we can hopefully just kill backline, and he won't even need to. He won't even need to survive. Like, or he can handle all of the heavy damage. He'll kill the heavies, and then we'll use Glimmer to kill backline, and we don't even need the Sentient or Animus' speed. That's what I'm hoping for here, at least. And in the short term, we can play Sentient and Animus mid floor, and then play Steelsinger top floor. I like this. I like this so far. You know. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, we just come down here. Now you could do the Glimmer Plan. Honestly, it's pretty good, but I think I want Wildwood Sap here a little bit more. If we get 5 times Sap, I don't want to say we're set for life, but I feel pretty good in general about this run. Yeah, let's go for it. I just want to do Holdover and Duplication on Glimmer, and that's it. That's all the Glimmer. We just need 2 Holdover Glimmers, and that's it. So I like this a lot. Looking at this deck too, I'm not realizing. I think we want to go energy first. Yeah, I'm thinking this is an energy first deck. I know we don't have root seeds, but I think we have a lot of spells and we want to play all of them, basically. So we don't need to worry about drawing critical cards. We just need to play all of the cards we draw, and we should be fine. Okay, let's go. This is going to be a fun run. I am very excited for this. Okay, well, we can't play Animus here, but we can play Sentient here, or I guess here? I guess it takes less damage here. That's fine. Steelsinger goes top. Do that just to kill the back line. Seems okay. I guess in theory we could have restored there for more heals. I just don't want to like die. is the thing. That's my main concern. Go. Okay, the Sentient is down. Sentient is down, I repeat. The eagle has landed. Okay, that's cool. I didn't think we were gonna get the kill here on the disciple as well, so that's nice. Okay, this man's making it through. So this is the question, right? Is if we play the restore, he gets in, well, he gets in 3 hits, so it causes 3 extra damage to the pyre. Is 3 damage on pyre worth 1 permanent attack increase on Steelsinger? I don't think it is. I think it's actually not worth it. But we will skip. And we want this to drag out as long as possible, so we don't even want to play any fractures down here. Because the longer the battle drags on for, the more healing triggers the Steelsinger gets. So that's all you really do there. This is exciting. Okay. I mean, quick is not bad onto the Steelsinger. It's not like essential, but it's fine. It's an improvement, honestly. That's cool. Okay, can we somehow get Shadowed Shell in here? I think it's too late for Shadowed Shell. It would be very strong, I feel like, in this run. We've kind of already got our plan set up here. We could take it for the short term. We could do mid-floor Sentient behind, or we could do like Shadowed Shell behind Sentient. Infuse Animus of Speed onto it, and then have like it kill the back line. They walk up, and then Animus, or then Steelsinger kills the front line. We've already got the Glimmer almost set up. We just need Holdover and Duplication, and Glimmer's good to go, and we won't even need a backline answer anymore. If we didn't have Glimmer, I think Shadow Shell is the right pick here, but we have Glimmer, so I don't think we need it. But this could be where it all falls apart. I will not deny that this might be a wrong decision to skip Shadowed Shell. But I really just don't feel like we need it. We will skip. I said before I wanted energy, I still want energy, so yeah. This is a pretty easy left path for me. The sooner we find multi-strikes onto the Steelsinger, the better. I want to go that way. There's some good stuff over here, but Steel Shops are king right now. And I think I want to get the Animus of Speed out of here because I want to get the Steelsinger down first turn. That's kind of better for us, I think. What we got in here? Okay. That's multi-strike 1, baby. We'll look at the Wormkin banner, but we will not take it, no matter what, basically. Yeah, this is all just no deals here. And we'll look at the temple too, but there's nothing in the temple I really want either, I feel like. Although, Value Stone on Awake is pretty tempting, but I don't think we need it. I think like two cost downs on Awake will be sufficient. I don't know, anything you want here really? I guess you could remove a Train Steward. We have a lot of money. Let's do that for now. I guess you just keep upgrading the Sentient. Sentient is basically just temporary card draw for us. That's what the Sentient does. And that's not a bad thing. That's kind of why the Sentient is like such a good, like no matter what, there's no bad choices champion. Like, the only path that kind of does nothing sometimes is the, what is it? Don't tell me. The Rejuvenate one. The healing for damage one. Explosive, yeah. Explosive Sentient sometimes does nothing. But, like, the Spike Sentient, even if it's doing nothing, you can just play it bottom floor. It'll clear out a couple backlines for you in the first couple waves. This one, it draws you a couple cards for free. The only one that will, like, you know, sometimes do literally nothing is the explosive one. Looking at what we've got here, we only have one damage spell. It's Glimmer, but it is an important damage spell, so I'm a little worried about taking Ancient Hate here. I think we'll skip it. And it's Party Boy too. And it's something to keep in mind as well. We may want to, and I think we do want to play bottom floor here. It shouldn't matter too much, but better safe than sorry situation. And we can... Oh, man. I guess in theory playing Train Steward here makes sense. I don't know. Eh, whatever. If there's a collector top floor, we should be able to fracture it. And it's mid floor, so, you know. All's well and all that. We'll just Glimmer here to catch the collector. Come down here. Start healing. Oh, I guess we could... We want to make you quick? I don't think it matters too much. I think we just worry about healing you. Just get all the regen in here. Okay. Cool. I would like you to die so we don't get curses, I think. Oh, you love a turn like this. I think this is gonna work for us. Okay, so once again we don't want to play Echo Transfer because we actually want Steelsinger to take as long as it requires here to not die. Okay, he still didn't take very long, but that's fine. Pyrogrow. I don't think we need. I think 4 energy is the exact amount we need in this deck. I don't think we want Pyrogrow. I think we're gonna actually look for a card draw instead, and I think reducing our even for what like usually I'm a big fan of Pyrogrow. I love the rework they did to it. Like I feel like this card is usually very playable. I just don't think we need it in this deck. I think we. The big thing is that we really care about setting up the Steelsinger as fast as possible. Those you know, especially in this early game, every turn matters for healing him because the more we heal him, the stronger he will be in the late game. So I don't think it's very good here. And Snare is okay, especially for right now. We might have some trouble with heavies leaking by. And not even heavies leaking by. Actually, the big issue is going to be in like the later game heavies leaking by. So I'll take 1 in Snare. It's, you know, it redraws. It should be not bad. Return Soul is pretty good here. Just return souling back a restore is like sick. But yeah, that's a pretty easy one. I wanted a Merchant of Magic here, if I'm being honest with you. I might just Hellvent the Glimmer now and hope to find 2 different versions of Holdover. Let's see, we have Magic Shop. We got Hellvent and Magic Shop. We can wait on it. We don't need it urgently. Maybe we just fish for good artifacts then on left side. Yeah, that seems fine, honestly. Actually, yeah, like we can do that. Okay. Lightstone Casing is really good. Obviously, Wing Clippings is good here too because of our numerous Wildwood Saps. But I think I would rather just upgrade our current spells rather than like replay some of our not as good spells. And they're still really good spells. Don't get me wrong. But I think we have enough regen. I think we're sufficient. I don't think we need to like rely on Wing Clippings to bring back more regen. Something I've just noticed now for the first time is we are going to Seraph the Chaste, so we are going to lose a lot of that regen. So now I'm having second thoughts, but I think we'll still be okay. Once we get the Glimmer plan set up, I think we don't have to worry about the damage in that fight. Yeah. With this much money, Golden Vault seems really good. And I think I actually will take that. And then just spend nothing else from this point on. We'll look in here, but I don't want any of these. Yeah, I already knew I was not going to want anything in here. We're good. Can we take the mark here? I think we can. We have the Golden Vault too. Like, we should be able to play just top floor and then not worry about it too much. And like, yeah, even if we get like, Glimmer was always a possibility, and if we just saw Glimmer, it was like, hey, this is free. Although we can, oh, we do this actually. Yeah. Play this up here, get another heal trigger in. Everything dies down here. Do you want to ensnare the Master of Light? I don't think it really matters too much. And the Steelsinger is already killing him when he comes up. I guess in theory this guy might walk by, so maybe we just do this. That seems fine. And it's gonna no matter what happened, it dies. Oh, actually, no, not no matter what happens. I don't know the order that this takes place in. I don't know if this guy heals before this, but I guess, you know, actually they're killing him anyway. Never mind, it's fine. Everything's cool. So you might be thinking, why would I not hit 4 Wildwood Saps here? This is 1 extra heal trigger onto the Steelsinger because it heals itself as well from the actual playing. So it's going to be a little bit more healing and or more damage in the long term to skip playing that Wildwood Sap. Also, we can bring back that Wildwood Sap with... Oh, I was hoping it would be here this time. I forget the name of it. Return Soul? What do you call it again? Return Soul, yeah. We can use Return Soul to bring back that last sap as well. Which is really nice. Do this. This guy might sneak through here. I think he actually will sneak through, so we want to get as much damage on him as possible right now. Or maybe not, hold on. Damn, you got the kill, that was close. Rest in peace, Sentient. Okay. Oh, we redrew the sap, so that's fine, I guess. Play it like this, so you can get 1 extra restore for 1 more heal. Okay. This is a cool run. Keep healing up here. Never stood a chance. Remember, we actually don't want to hurt him. We want this to last as long as possible. Yeah. It's not gonna last very long though, as you can see. Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, yo, and Graft, perfect, perfect card for this deck. And you know, I guess Force Contamination is interesting, right? If we need to kill a heavy, it gets us there. Or the only thing else we're using our JO crystals for is Echo Transfer, which is not that good. And by not that good, I mean it's a good card, but I mean, like, it's not a good like dump of JO crystals. Is what I kind of mean to say. It's a great card. Please don't get me wrong. It's a very strong. It's one of the strongest cards in the game, if I'm being honest. And especially when infused. So, like, you know, what was I saying? Yeah, like this doesn't seem that useful here for us. This is like not good. Contamination, it could get us out of a pinch. I think we could play it. Oh, and this is kind of tough. What matters more to me right now? It's an interesting question, right? Because we need to go to this magic shop no matter what. I honestly, I think we can do this with just 2 multi-strike. Or with, I mean, one multi-strike. I don't think we desperately need the second multi-strike here on Steelsinger. I think I care a little bit more about finding Holdover. Let's do that. We get removals here too, which is nice. Okay. I'll double stack a sap here. We just have so much money. We shouldn't dump our money. We don't want to waste it because we have Golden Vault still. So something like Surge Stone normally would be like, oh yeah, slap it on Restore. Not this time, not today. We actually want Restores in our deck for the next cycle through, honestly. Okay, that was pretty easy. We can take Holdover. Reduce the cost down to 0, which makes things easier as well on us. That's honestly fantastic news. Oh, you know, I did not look ahead here. Hold on. Can we get enough crystals? Oh shoot. We take 60, 75, 85. Ah, fuck. Okay, so I didn't take enough JO crystals. We have a pretty serious issue here. We're going to have to duplicate the Steelsinger to get enough crystals for the end. Which is my bad. That's a big error on my part. We should have actually taken the Purge Stone up here. So that way we would duplicate the Glimmer and have enough crystals, or shards, I mean. So now I'm actually a lot more worried, because I don't know how we reliably kill backline now, and we're also gonna have 2 Steelsingers. So that's a big oof. Honestly, though, I think we just like play down here. That goes there. This, we'll play the Echo Transfer. Part of me is like, don't play Echo Transfer because then we will kill the boss too quickly. But we need to be able to kill heavies as well. We don't want them to leak, so we'll play like this. Just get those out of the deck so we don't draw them later. Okay. We will return Soul back. I guess a Restore doesn't. We could do Awake. Honestly, let's do Awake. Too expensive. And at this point, I feel pretty comfortable not putting Razor Sharp Edge on. I think we'll be okay. Again, we want the Relentless Battle to last as long as possible. Go. And it is just that easy. I guess in theory we could have played top floor, and then we would have 2 more turns as he walks up to give him more rejuvenates. But then if we play top floor, we end up drawing a bunch of curses instead, and it's like a whole mess. I guess you take Awoken's Rail Spike here. We don't take the second Wildwood Tome. We don't take Unearthed Remains. Yeah, like Rail Spike's okay. Just use it to draw more restores. And then we take card draw here. You know what we might actually end up having to do here? We might end up needing to use Golden Vault to just tank damage to Pyre on those waves. Because the Steelsinger is not going to die. The Steelsinger is never going to die, basically. I don't think I can like, maybe there's like some turns where they put in a lot of damage. But we can just act proactively and like double glimmer those floors as they walk up instead. So we'll be fine, I'm pretty sure. We just need to hoard money with Golden Vault, basically, and we should be fine. We're gonna look for a second multi-strike. It'd be really nice if we found it. Not essential, but it would be good. And at this point, we remove fractures. Back in here. If we were really worried about Steelsinger dying, we could play Immortal Stone on it, but I'd rather reroll. Look for the multi. Could make it bigger. Not a good plan, but we could do it. So this is our last Merchant of Steel because we are going to the left here. Cheater's Hand seems good. Pirate Stone Housing is not that good here because we don't even want the large stone in the shop right now. We just want like the 2 other upgrades, and I think it was like plus 25 and it's either plus 10 damage or it was plus 3 per JO crystal. I forget what the other upgrade is, but the upgrades in there are not good. And they don't warrant taking Pirate Stone Housing over the other 2 options. 40 HP is 40 HP, right? The big concern here is backline during the Divinity combat. That's what'll kill us right now. Nothing else will really come close to killing us, I feel like. Although I guess maybe heavies, like, oh, you know what's actually a big issue? The mini bosses. The mini bosses are actually a pretty big issue. We don't have a great plan for those right now. Not that any of these solve that. I've now just realized that is kind of an issue for us. We might end up having to hold over and snare, and then just keep the bosses there until they die. I think we'll take Cheater's Hand. I think Cheater's Hand, or maybe Precious Plating is better. We'll see. But I think Cheater's Hand, like the pseudo card draw of it, will just, I feel like, get us set up faster. Like we'll ramp up quickly with it. Although 40 Pyre HP is a couple extra rounds against any of those mini bosses. I think this is a little bit safer. I don't think we need the Cheater's Hand, honestly. Let's take Cultivating 3. It was plus 3. Honestly, as funny as it sounds, I think we want the plus 3 damage on the Steelsinger per crystal. I think that'll be solid for us. Spikes 5? Is that... Well, if things walk, we have issues. The Spikes 5. But we have, you know, we have the Lightstone Casing. I think it'll be a net positive on health. Did I say Lightstone Casing? I meant Golden Vault. We have Golden Vault. I think taking this will still be a net positive on our overall health. As long as we don't just straight up die. I think we will play bottom floor once again. Play this here, and you'll be fine. You can walk up. It's no big deal. I need to make sure my man doesn't die here. Like this. Quick Book's not that important during this combat. Everything's walking, which is not great news. But like I said, this is gonna be a net positive on our accounts here. I feel like. Just to get you down in one hit is pretty big. We're doing well enough down here. This is not an important threshold. It doesn't stop anything, so we'll play it like this. Oh, you're coming up with a lot of health, though. That's kind of spooky. 4, 8, 12, 16. This actually saves us one hit on Pyre as well, so we'll play that. Okay, we're running low on money. You guys could all die. That would be great. We finally found Glimmer, by the way. Very cool. Honestly, we'll do the restore. I think we have enough regen. We should be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. He's not walking anyway, doesn't matter. Oh, you love to see that. Okay. Did we actually break even? We might have broken even here. We might have even lost money. Didn't we have like 570 actually? Although you could argue that like the spikes only took X amount of money away from us, so this taking the trial was still a net profit. Like how much money would we have lost if we had not had spikes or whatever? Second and grab seems good. I kind of want Ancient Resonance because if we get it held over, we can combine Glimmer with Resonance and then we can kill backline. Yeah, we'll take that because we can't dupe the Glimmer. Oh, you got a free artifact for me? What do you got here? I'll take the 25 gold, please, if you don't mind. Thank you. I'll take one extra hit to our pyre via Golden Vault. Seems lovely. Okay, we go to the left. We take the money. We have to do Steelsinger here. Like, we're legally required to get enough shards. This is kind of interesting, but not that. I'm not worth the money because, again, Golden Vault is the plan. I will reroll to look for... Also, hold on. I think this is worth it, and I will look for Holdover for this as well. We do not have it, but you know what? Honestly, this is, I think, worth the money as well. We can save this for the important waves. So, yeah. And then we go in with the money we've got here. Should be fine. Now, Seraph the Chaste is a little spooky. Do not get me wrong here. But I think we can handle it. I forgot we have 2 Steelsingers. I don't think we're even going to be playing this one. Although there's not much harm in it, honestly. We could, you get swept though down here, and we lose energy next turn. Honestly, that's kind of funny. Let's do it. Seems fine. If anything, Steelsinger, you're just here to draw away Seraph the Chaste. And it looks like we can't even save you, so you're dead. That's cool. Quick Book saves us a lot of damage, which is nice. Let's not goof around up here. Let's play this out accordingly. Can we root you? Will you stay here? I don't think you will, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, we've got the Glimmer, so I feel a lot better now. Okay. Rest in peace, Sentient. You know, you did a great job, but it's time for you to go. Eh? Yeah, with the Glimmer setup, yeah, like we just fucking cut things in half now. I think we don't want to play Saps here. I think we want to play Rail Spike and draw 2 more cards instead. We keep this frozen. We can do this now. And I feel pretty safe here. I don't think we need to echo transfer here. I think we want to now try to stall out the Relentless as long as we can. Do this first. Do this. Awake. There you go. Boop. Bingo bango. Ha cha cha. Now we stack the sap. Hey, what are you? Oh, you fucking. Are you kidding me? I gotta do this now? That doesn't even kill you. It doesn't stop anything, because if we do this... I should have like played the Restore instead. I wasn't thinking about this man still living. Right now, you live with, what is that, 32 health? This brings him down to 2. Either way, it's one hit to pyre, so we lose 25 gold. Unfortunate. Horrible misplay, honestly. You can do this. Yeah, that kills him. Get fucked, nerd. Okay. Well. He dies, that's good. Cool. You know, it's a little close. I won't deny it. You know, we should have actually not played anything there. We should have let the... Again, you gotta let the fight drag out for as long as possible. That's a my bad right there. But we do win, which is very cool. We're going into the last fight with a lot of money. Again, I'm a teensy bit worried about some of these backline waves. But now we don't even have to worry about Seraph the Chase removing saps. We can just play all of our regen out right away. I think we'll be okay. Now this is the worst of the Steelsingers. We have the other Steelsinger that should be a lot stronger, or maybe at least a little bit stronger. Let's look here. It's only a 40 damage difference. But you know what? We can wait on it. We'll get the big boy out, I think, on this one. And then let's play this up here just to get a crystal up. And what do you do here? I don't think we need quick. I think we just want sap. Yeah, he dies, but that was, you know, expected, basically. Yeah, here's where things go POGGY, if you were wondering. Okay. This is one of the scarier waves with the light wings here. But as you can see, it's not a huge deal. Now this is spooky too. Again, just want to point out we don't have a great way of killing these. I'm a little worried about that. We do have the Glimmer now, though. How much does this matter? That'll be fine. And now here's the thing too. I wanna kill this. I want to get both hits directly on the chains here. Do this. Hitting 15. Let's see what we draw. I don't think it's possible. I don't know. What do we... Oh, what we could do, it's really silly. We could return Soul, bring back the book that we didn't play before, and give him Quick. That doesn't, I think he's just dead. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I believe we have just lost him. Just get as much damage in as we can here, I guess. The mini boss is gonna pump damage. Although, yo, Force Contamination is actually sick here. Okay, that's good. I think you do this here just to peel off the spell damage while you can. This is what I was saying before about trying to be proactive about these difficult waves coming up. Okay, that's all handled. That should be fine, I think. We need to draw Forest Contamination again for this. If we don't, I don't think we straight up lose, but things get pretty rough pretty quickly, it looks like. I think we can ensnare you, by the way. I don't know, we could maybe... no, we can't ensnare you because then he tanks a hit for the Disciple, and that's a lot worse for us. Could do this. That seems fine, actually. Yeah, it's not bad. What do we have in here? We have Echo Transfer. Okay, we're taking Echo Transfer back, it looks like. Okay, it's not a huge deal that he walks through. We could have put another 40 damage on as well. It's one less hit. Sure. Okay, we took a little bit of pyre damage there, but we're okay. And I think we like clearly win the Relentless here by like a significant degree, so cool. That was... I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but this is one of the coolest runs of this game I think I've done. Like just like double Steelsinger, just pumping as much healing in as possible, just barely surviving with not barely surviving. We survived by quite a bit, but like running out of money entirely with Golden Vault. Obviously, the run would have gone so much smoother if I hadn't misplayed with the shard count. Well, even then it was fine. Like the bottom Steelsinger didn't do nothing. It killed a couple of it chunked out some of the early wave threats, which is really nice too. And honestly, like the double Steelsinger infusion might have been a detriment, but I did just kind of want to do it to say I did it. So there is that. Anyway, let's just skip through this. Anyway, that was a fun one. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I've had a lot of just absurd runs like in a row here. It's you know, you love to see it, especially after that really fucking terrible streak a week ago. This is what I needed. Thank you, Steelsinger. And you have nine crowns left. We're getting close. Let me show you the seed. So if you like to play this one yourself, and you know maybe do a more normal Steelsinger run with like I don't know Steelsinger infused with like normal stuff. I don't know. I'd love to hear how it goes. Anyway, Canon Dense Networks. Very cool. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.